Leader of the Alliance for Change, Comrade Ramjitan, told the press conference on Saturday that the government is bent on ensuring that Guyana has more wealth set aside for future generations. The government on Friday further amended the Natural Resource Fund to allow it to withdraw almost all the money.
Initially, if $2 billion were brought into the country as a result of oil revenues, the existing situation prior to last night's passing would have been the first $500 million would have been totally taken out and withdrawn. The next 500 million would have been 75% taken out.
Just over $1 billion would still have been left in the fund. Ramjitan said that the government doesn't intend to leave anything. There would have been limited withdrawals from the remaining $1 billion.
At least you would have had some monies for what is called intergenerational savings. Okay? And you could calculate from that how much could have been saved under that regime. What they have done now is that from the first, so if we now making $2 billion, the first $1 billion, they can withdraw the entire amount, $1 billion US. And the next tranche of $1 billion would be 95%.
He said that after setting up a sovereign wealth fund, the core function is to ensure that the savings would have been left for future generations.
What we have here is literally nothing to be saved. So, in actual fact, we are going to have a degutting of a sovereign wealth fund. It's simply become a slush fund for the PPP to spend as extravagantly as they want to.
Opposition leader Aubrey Norton said that the NRF was intended to save for bad days.
Now, what this government is doing, while they're giving you little handouts here and have young people running around like if anything is happening, what they're doing here is really taking the money in billions and exposing the youth to a crisis that they will not be able to get out if the youth doesn't stand up to this government who, one, putting a debt burden on their head, two, creating volatility for them in the future, and three, basically removing a future in which there are savings in the account for them as we go along.
He said that the young people should understand that the PPP government is preparing the young for a disaster rather than for a bright future.